What's good, YouTubers? My name is Gib The Great. Welcome back to episode number 11 of our Pokemon X and Y Stolen Wonderlocke. In the last episode, you guys, we finally finished off in Shallow City as we challenged Karina for the Mega Ring, and we also got some encounters along the way as we made our way to here in Marine Town. In today's episode, you guys, we're going to be taking on our rival Serena and Calem in front of the gym first, before we go ahead and challenge Ramos for our 4th Kalos League Gym Badge, and then hopefully I'm thinking of finishing off the episode here with an encounter from Route 13 just down south of us. Because I'm thinking that if we can get things done in today's episode, then hopefully it shouldn't be too long, because I'm thinking of doing these episodes like just a tad little bit shorter for you guys, just so we can see like where we're going with this and what have you. But either way, I'm about to do something really important for you guys here. You see this? You see this right here? I'm turning the experience share off, and there's a good reason for that, because as we enter the, it's asking me if I want to have a link about it with someone. No, I do not. I do not want to have a link about it with someone. But the reason why I turned that off is for the experience share off was for a good reason. As you can see here, I grinded up the whole party to level 41. That's the same in Pokemon X as well. I grinded everyone up there to level 41. And we do have a couple of party changes as well. But take into context here for a second, you guys. While a couple of you know, or may think that I'm over-leveled, I know I'm over-leveled because... Put it into context here, right? We're level 41. We're about to take on the 4th gym leader, whose ace I think is level 34, which is the Go-Go. And Valerie's ace is 6th gym leader. So we got a whole gym before that. But her ace is level 42, which is a Sylveon, and we're only one level beneath that. So I'm going to turn off the experience share, and I'm just going to level out everyone else up separately. But as you can see from our first Pokemon here, we have had a couple of party changes recently as we did some grinding. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into our party here real quick. So we have our Exploud, Hunter, and Silk Scarf. As we evolve from the Loudred, as I do say off screen, with Uproar, Return, Crunch, and Howl. His attack stat is actually superior than his special attack because of that nature, which I suppose is nice because we can have a mixed Exploud if we really wanted to. Then we have a Whimsicott holding the Amulet Coin with Energy Ball, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Cotton Guard. Then we have a Tentacle holding the Poison Barb with Surf, Toxic Spikes, Barrier, and Venoshock. Then we have Guard of War with the Lucky Egg with Psychic, Calm Mind, Magical Leaf, and Confusion. Then we have Togekiss, who I also did evolve, holding the Looking Sense with Ancient Power, Return, Yawn, and Charm. And then finally, guys, we have Golem here, holding the Quick Claw with Smackdown, Bulldoze, Magnitude, and Rock Blast. A very nice moveset on Golem, I find, because, you know, we can smack down the flying Pokemon, and then we can just use our ground type moves in order to you know, hit the flying type Pokemon, because they're not flying anymore, but. Right, so we have a rival battle here right in front of the gym, and the rival leads off with the Meowstic, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lead off with my Exploud, just because, you know, Exploud does have Crunch. So, hopefully Exploud can do some decent damage with Crunch, and then we should be able to take down Calem and Serena, well, Calem now, but we should be able to take down both rivals pretty easily, I find. Okay, so we got the male Meowstic here. Oh my god, I can't speak. And fun fact for you guys, I thought that like the two genders of Meowstic had like different base stats and what have you. Turns out all they just have is like different movesets. Because I thought like because Meowstic gets like some status moves, male Meowstic gets some status moves, and while female Meowstic is more offensive, I thought that the male Meowstic will be a bit more bulky, you know, it would have like a 10 points drop in attack and special attack, and I thought it would have it in like defense or something. But no, they both have the same stats, it's just that the male Meowstic's moveset is more supportive, so it can set up like screens, and it has Prankster as well, so that can be very nice. Okay, so down goes the Meowstic and the Absol. Now we just need to do is Quilladin. Who have we got that can take down a Quilladin? Actually, I don't think we have anybody who can take down a Quilladin, but I'm just gonna go into, I might go into Guard of War, just because we can Psychic it, I should say. Speak English, goddammit, man. Okay. Quilladin, you're level 33, let's Psychic you. And I mean, I know we're over leveled at this point, you guys, because we just one-shot all of Calem's Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure we're going to one-shot all of Serena's as well once we get to that point. But if we keep the experience share off until I think we need it back on, then the levels, I'm pretty sure, will start to catch up with us. Because, well, we do have the Lucky Egg on Gardevoir, so obviously Gardevoir will get more experience, because obviously Gardevoir's holding the Lucky Egg. But if we get, like, everyone up to a certain level before we, like, swap the Lucky Egg, or before we, like, switch party members out and what have you, because what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, like, train up the Pokemon holding the Lucky Egg as well. I'm just going to train up the Pokemon holding their preferred item, shall we say, before train them up to level 45, and then I think we should be good to swap team members and then put the Lucky Egg. In fact, I might just take the Lucky Egg off Gardevoir and then just give Gardevoir an item that suits it, really. But yes, you guys, I noticed how obviously you may have noticed how we've had a TCG opening go up on the channel recently of the Primal Clash Groudon EX theme deck. Is it even EX? I don't even think it's EX. I think it's just, you know, X and what? No. Primal Clash Groudon theme deck. There we go. But yes, we've had that go up recently, and we plan to make these in TCGs either go up towards the end of a month or towards the beginning of a month. Just because, you know, it gives us a time to save up money, and then me and Blonde Assassin HD to go halves and then pay for the actual TCG opening itself, because it's not fair if one of us decides we're going to pay for it and then, you know, what have you. So we figured might as well be fair, because, you know, it is a paired series between me and Blonde Assassin HD, which is nice. I like doing it, but the problem is that sometimes we don't have the money, you know, and money today is a really big issue, because I don't have a job. I'm sure most of you guys will know that, because obviously college work and what have you is actually stressing me out in the minute, and I just don't have the time to actually do a job at the minute. But I mean, hopefully once I finish college and then I'm all prepped and ready to go for university, I should be able to get a summer job at least, because I just want to make sure that, you know, I build up some money for myself and actually save and what have you, because little did I know that in college recently we had like a tutorial where pretty much they were talking to us about money and taking out loans and what have you. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about taking out loans. You know, if you get your head around loans and what have you. Honestly, I don't, just because when it comes to like annual, I can't even remember what the term was for APR now, but something boring. But so I really just don't understand that stuff with money and what have you. Because I mean, you know, we're teenagers. We don't really care about taking out loans and what have you. We're not like the ones to do that. You know, it's just we have jobs, and we should be able to be okay with our jobs and what have you. I mean, obviously I don't have a job, but so hopefully as soon as I'll get one and what have you. But I mean, I've applied for student finance anyways, which is okay, and I should get like a couple of, well, not a couple of grand, like towards the lower end of 10,000 grand, I want to say, which is a lot of money if you think about it. But then again, that's so you can like sustain, you know, get like a flat or something near the university and what have you. I mean, I'm probably gonna be working from home anyway, because, you know, I'll get the bus to university or something. I have plans for the uni. It's just whether or not like I've actually been accepted into uni, even though I've done like student finance and what have you. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just planning everything. I'm ready to go. And have I just gone the correct way through this gym? I've not done this gym since the why I want a type lock, and I think I've actually just done it first time. I haven't actually got lost. 'Cause, I mean, it's pretty easy. Well, it's not pretty easy, because there was that one path where you could go 3 separate ways, and I think I just took the right way and what have you. But, you know, it's okay. It's the way to go is actually okay. We got a crit. Oh my god. Excellent, I'll turn down. I may set up like a couple of houses. Ooh, Executor will stay in and crunch you. Yeah, so my plan with this gym is to, at least with this team, just to use X-Cloud now, set up a couple of houses or something, and then what the hell? That didn't kill you? I guess it's not stab or anything, is it? Don't confuse me. Thank you. I guess it's not stab, so that's the reason why I didn't do that much damage. But my whole plan is to set up like a set up some toxic spikes with Tentacruel. And I should have really trained up Tentacruel just because, you know, it would have been helpful just to get an extra few points in special attack and what have you, so we can. But the whole point is to my whole plan is to set up toxic spikes, and Venoshock our way through. So let's go ahead and swap Tentacruel with X-Cloud. Put X-Cloud in third place party member. Let's climb this final vine. Do it for the vine. I don't want to do it for the vine. Do it for the vine. I don't want to do it for the vine. Do it for the vine. No. Okay. Hello, Ramos. How are you doing today? Hiya, wee lassie. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, put that down. You're gonna scare me with those skizzers. I don't even know if that is a skizzer. Or scissors. It might just be like plant cutters or something, I don't know. Okay, leader Ramos. Ramos, what have you got for us? A Jumpluff. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some barriers, because I do know for a fact that this thing does have acrobatics, which actually really worries me. There you go, acrobatics. And just look how much that doesn't do with barrier. See, if we can get set up here, the problem is with setup Pokemon is that a crit will absolutely wreck you. So I might as well just set up here against, oh. I'm gonna have to make this battle really quick, because that Leaf Seed is gonna add up. oh, it's the Liquid Ooze. So we're taking health away from each other. Okay, so let's get at least one layer of toxic spikes out, just so Venoshock can be doubled. Acrobatics. How much is this gonna do? That's gonna do 13 points of damage. Leaf Seed does 15. Yeah, 15 points of damage. Okay, so as long as we can take down these next two Pokemon, aside from his Jumpluff, really easily, we should be good to go, hopefully. Okay, so down goes a Jumpluff. Now, I think you have a Weeping Bell and a Go-Go. So, you're bringing in the Go-Go straight away. So, you're level 34, you're going to be poisoned. Now, the question is, do we outspeed you? I think Go-Go's actually pretty slow. We do outspeed you, go for the Venoshock, and I'm sure that's going to be a one-hit KO. As it is, down goes a Go-Go, and now I believe you have a Weeping Bell as well. So, question is, who do we go out for a Weeping Bell? Let's go out into Gardevoir, so we can Psychic it. A bit of a sweep, if I'm all honesty, because I mean we did have to set up a couple of barriers with Tentacruel here and there, just so the acrobatics wouldn't do too much damage to us. Just because you know, I'm scared of crits. Had that thing got a crit without me setting a bad barrier, it probably would have killed my Tentacruel, in all honesty. So, I mean, I know Jumpluff doesn't have that much attack and what have you. I think it has like base 75 attack. But then again, that just might be I might be overestimating that, just because Jumpluff, Skiploom, they're more bulky Pokemon than I think they are offensive and what have you. So I don't know. I haven't got my laptop with me, unfortunately, so I can't look that up. But we might get a little bit of stuff done with the power plan as well, with Team Flare. Actually, I'm thinking about that, just because of how quickly we got through that gym. So yeah, I'm thinking actually of like making this episode just a tad little bit longer. You know, getting our encounter, getting our WonderTrade. I actually do need my laptop just to think about what we've actually got from WonderTrade. But I think I can pretty much remember off memory what we have and haven't got from. No, I don't want that on. I want that off. I want to go on my bike. I think I can remember vaguely off memory what we have got from WonderTrade. I mean, if it's something decent at the end of the day, I'll keep it, even if it is Dupes Claws or not. But you know, oh, I wonder if we can get Gibbles in this route. It's just a shame I have to WonderTrade it off though. You know, if I get a Gibble, I'm nicknaming it Gib The Great, or I can't even nickname it Gib The Great because that's 13 characters, not 12. Oh, a hollow clip has been received. Is this Lysandre? It indeed is. I do remember this game, like a couple of bits here and there. So, you know, forgive me if I seem like I've played this recently, but you know, I do remember 6th generation better because it's more recent rather than like 5th generation, 4th generation, and what have you. And honestly, 6th generation is my favourite generation, like with the remakes and what have you, of 3rd generation. 3rd generation, like, I mean, 3rd generation remakes have got to be my favourite. Then it's got to be X and Y. And then it's got to be, I think, actually, wait, oh, it's windy, isn't it? It's windy. Okay, so we actually got our first encounter here, which is going to be a, do we have some Great Balls? It's a Gibble! Hey, Gibble. How are you doing? Oh, you're a female. Aw, why can't you be a male? Be a male, Gibble, for me. Okay, I think you're gonna actually have a hard catch rate, actually. So, can we capture you? No. Okay. Okay, Gibble. Okay. I see how you're gonna do this. You're gonna try and make me hard to capture you, just because you're my mascot and everything. So, I'm gonna set up a leaf seed. We should be good to go, hopefully. Whimsicott actually does have the English name now, just because I know how like when you want to trade the Pokemon and what have you, they like retain their nicknames or their countries, like origin names. Like Whimsicott, I think was from Korea and it had the Korean name. Oh, okay. So we became trapped in Santalune and we've got the Sandstorm on us as well. Hopefully we can get this Leaf Seed set up, just because I don't really want to use like hyper potions on Whimsicott just for a wild encounter, even if it is for a Gibble. So, Leaf Seed did the Gibble. Oh my god. This thing is just gonna keep on damaging me every single time, isn't it? But Sandstorm, Leech Seed, and then Sandtomb damage. And honestly, we should capture this Gibble pretty soon. Pretty soon indeed. So, the Sandtomb takes away our Leech Seed health plus a little bit more. But I mean, that's okay. And we're going to try and capture this Gibble right now. Come on, Gibble. Stay in the Pokeball. Nope? Okay. Stay in the ball. Why have you got to be so hard? Stay in the Pokeball, please. I may have to heal up Whimsicott now. Just because if this thing gets a crit, it might actually do a ton of damage. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for another Pokeball or Great Ball. Come on! Come on, Gibble. You're going in a Great Ball. That literally means you are great. Gib The Great. Haha. Oh, Sandstorm subsided. Oh, no Sandstorm for you. Ah, come on. Have I been freed from Sandstorm? Nope. Okay. Let's try this again. Shall we? Shall we, Gibble? Shall we? Stay in the Great Ball. Come on, Gibble! You are great! You are my mascot. You have to stay in the... Uh-oh. Okay, I need to heal up now. If only I still had Stun's Ball, that would actually be really helpful. But obviously, I can't paralyze a ground type. Unless, does it count if you use a grass type move on a ground type? But yeah, actually you still technically paralyze it. I think it does, but I could be wrong. And you're gonna set up the Sandstorm again. That's just fantastic. But I mean, we are healed, so we should be okay. Even if thing does hit us with takedowns or something. We still recover the Sandstorm damage from Leech Seed and what have you. And I'm sorry if I feel like a little bit bunged up for you guys today. Because when I woke up this morning, because I'm actually recording this before I go to college. I do feel a little bit bunged up, in all honesty. I don't really know why. Because I haven't got like a cold or anything. And I don't feel kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like nasally. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right terminology to use or something. But I tell you what, if this Gibble doesn't stay in the Great Ball now, I think it's gonna die. Come on, Gibble, just do this for me, please. Our mascot doesn't even want to stay in the Great Ball. No, our mascot does not even want to stay in the Great Ball. Come on, please. I think you might die. Oh, come on, Gibble. You only got one turn left. Just stay in a... What about a Luxury Ball? Will you stay in a Luxury Ball? I think that might have been a bad move. Come on, stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Are you serious? My mascot doesn't even want to join me for like 5 minutes. Are you actually being serious? Oh, that pains me. Just watching Gibble die like that, it just pains me. Ugh. Never again. Never again am I catching a Gibble. At least in a wild route, anyway. Okay, where's this Team Flare member at? Hello? Hello? Do you, wanna battle me? You wanna battle me? Yeah? You wanna battle me? Can I, like, get to the power plant, please? Without, like, anybody trying to chase me? Okay, so we go down here, we follow here, and gate? Yes, there we go. Okay, I don't know what this Team Flare member has, probably a fire type, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with, in fact, no, we said we were gonna get X12 to level 45 first, not level 25, going backwards. We said we're gonna get X12 to level 45 first, and that's what we're gonna do. Alright, just depending on what this, Flagrant has. I don't know if he's got like a Houndoom. I don't know if he has like a Toxicroak or something. That was my only main concern. Or my only main concern, I should say. But I'm going to set up a Howl. Just so Return does a little bit more damage. Older Sleuth. I'm not a ghost type. I'm not a ghost type at all. Let's go for Return and see how much damage this does. Do you love me, Xploud? Xploud loves me. Okay. Okay, dokie. Golbat. We can return you as well. And I don't know if we can Oko a Golbat. Hopefully. Yes, we can. If we can just get set up with Howls and what have you, I think we should be good to go. With like, with the power plant and what have you. But I'm gonna stop this actually. I'm gonna stop this recording once it gets to like 30 minutes because obviously hour-long episodes. So we actually didn't get an encounter for this. We don't actually get an encounter in today's episode, which kind of blows. But you know, as long as like we don't waste time actually WonderTrading and what have you, we should be good to go to actually like keep the hour-long episodes going for you guys. In all honesty, but just listen to this music. Retro or what? Retro or what? Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who you? Knock knock, you who? Knock knock, me who? You too? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. Really? Is that so? Is that so, Mr. Team Flare grunts? Scraggy. This is a problem. This is actually a problem. I mean, if this thing knows Big Break or something, it could do some serious damage to my X-Cloud. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh. Oh. Okay. I outspeed you. I'm gonna go for a return. Please kill. I have faith in X-Cloud. I really do. But I just took a risk. If that missed, I would just gone for the return straight away. Just because I didn't realize it had high jump kick. That's actually quite scary. But if I get if I can get some with the Howl. Oh, that's not stab. I was gonna say we should eat that up because it's not stab. That's one thing I'm gonna have to watch out for. Sucker Punch. Okay. I'll ask you again. Just who are you? My name's Gib The Great. If you don't know me, I have a YouTube channel. Check it out. You're watching it right now. Who do you think you are? You just asked me that. I mean, like seriously, you just asked me that, dude. Are you gonna give me like a TM or something? I know one of you gives me a TM. Actually, I think there's an item over here. Yes, there is. There's a Zap Plate. Where's Arceus when you need him? I think if we come back here and do all the Team Flare stuff, they should give us a couple of items. TMs, I think one of them gives us a TM, and then I think one actually sells you fresh water. Because I think they sell you fresh water now for £300 a pop, or 300 Pokédollars a pop. But after you do this stuff with Team Flare, they reduce it to $100 100 Pokédollars. Oh my god! I don't actually know what the currency is, whether or not it's actually Pokédollars or not. I have no idea. Should actually research that. Let's set up a howl again. Ah, Sucker Punch. You fail. And let's go ahead and go for the return. This should Oko, no problem. Indeed it does. Man, if we get... X-Wild's gonna reach level like 45 really quickly, I imagine. And then after that, I don't know who we're gonna train on. Probably Tentacruel. Just because it's Team Flame, what have you. So, X-Cloud can just... Not X-Cloud. Tentacruel can just run house on them. Alright, so as you can guys probably tell by my commentary style, I know it's not the best, because I actually don't have a topic for you guys today. Which, by the way, I know I've mentioned this like 20,000 times already, but if you want to leave like a little bit of a topic for me to talk about during the video, then you can do. Just because you know, it gives me something to talk about rather than just rambling on about what's happening in the game, because you guys can see that, and I know you can see that. And I think you are more physically defensive than specially defensive, right, Mighty Anna? I guess you are. Because you just died. Whether or not Uproar is that powerful or not, I have no idea. You lost on purpose. Ha! 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 Please. So yeah, if you want to like leave your own like topics or something or what have you, because I know I did that one episode where I researched topics to talk about during stuff and what have you. Because I mean that was with a girl. What are girls? What are girls in the community? I'm lonely. I'm joking, you guys. I'm alright being single actually. I enjoy the single life. Just because I mean obviously you have that I think most guys that are single say I really want a girlfriend, but once I get with a girlfriend and like I want some time to myself. And it's just like, you can't have something in the middle, can you? I mean, you can have a girlfriend and have a little bit of time to yourself and what have you, but most girls probably pester them. Well, not all girls, but I'm not being sexist. I'm not being sexist before if any females are watching this. I'm not being sexist. I'm just saying that most people I know, they're like, well, at least a couple of my friends that I know, they're like proper cringy and what have you. And I don't know. I'm just talking gobbledygook now. Gobbledygook. Okay, Gardevoir. I'm probably gonna dig myself a deeper hole than I have already, but you know. You know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and train up. I'm gonna train up Tentacruel next. And then we're going to have one more Team Flare battle, and then I think I'm going to wrap the episode up here, just because we are getting close to 30 minutes, and then I just want, as I said, I want to keep these episodes underneath 30 minutes and what have you. So, if we can get to the same point where we can take down this trainer, then that'll be really good, because that means that we're on the same stage then and what have you, and the same stuff and what have you, and what have you, and what have you, and what have you. Let's go for Surf. Surf shouldn't take you out. I knew it wasn't gonna... Oh, no. I'm not doing this. Tentacruel, can you please surface thing and break through? Yes. There you go, Tentacruel. There you go. Down goes Golbat. Down goes Golbat. You think you're awesome, Crobat? You know, I love Golbat. I would love to use a Golbat and Crobat in one of my Let's Plays. I had the opportunity to, but... I guess I was just being a dum-dum. I was just being a dum-dum, and I didn't actually make the Zubat survive in Glittering Cave and what have you. Which was my own fault. You're gonna have Intimidate, aren't you? No. Where's all the intimidating Mighty N is at? Oh, and that Bulldoze didn't even do enough. How do I... Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, how do I outspeed you? Because you went for Raw. We don't need X-Cloud training. You've already enough higher of a level X-Cloud. I guess if we go for the Uproar, we'll have to. Okay, you guys, so that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this portion of the episode right here. So I really hope you guys do enjoy the Pokemon X portion, and hopefully our X character will just find it as easier as our Y character has done with the gym battle and the rival battle. So I shall see you guys in a second. Alright you guys, welcome back to Pokemon X. Let's go ahead and quickly get a quick team party update, as we always do. As I said, mentioned before at the start of Pokemon Y, everyone's level 41. So we have a Manectric here, holding the Yellow Coin, with Thunderfang Return, Howl and Thunder Wave. Then we have Shelgon here, holding the Eviolite with Zen Headbutt, Dragon Rush, Headbutt and Shadow Claw. Then we have Mawile level 41, holding the Quick Claw, with Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, Return and Swords Dance. Then we have Parasect holding the Looking Sense, with X-Scissors, Spore, Slash and Swords Dance. Then we have Bennett holding the Leftovers with Phantom Force, Sucker Punch, Hex and Will-O-Wisp. And then we have Growlithe holding the Lucky Egg with Flamethrower, Crunch, Reversal and Takedown. And honestly guys, for this gym, I think we know who I'm going to use. I'm going to use Growlithe just because, well, I mean we have the rival battle first and what have you. But I'm going to go ahead and use Growlithe just because I think it's easier to use Growlithe. But for this rival battle, we're going to use Bennett. We're going to send out Bennett first because obviously, as we all know, Serena has that Meow Stick. Oh no, my god, that's a little bit loud. That's a little bit louder than I would like it to be because I don't want the game to go to war with my voice. So I turned it down for a little bit. Hope you guys are okay with that. But I don't want the game to go to war with my voice. So we're going to... Do we have Shadow Sneak on you? No, we have Sucker Punch on you. Okay, but I think you're going to go for a move, an attacking move anyway. So I'm going to Sucker Punch you. Oh wait, you went for Fake Out, didn't you? Haha. I think they normally go for Fake Out, don't they? Yeah, I think they do actually, because the other one just did, didn't they? Absol. Let's go into Parasect for that, and we can X-Scissor you. I actually picked up X-Scissor from the Azure Bay, as I'm pretty sure most of you guys will know, just because, you know, I think most of you will know where it is in X and Y. Wait. Oh, we have the animations turned off in this. Wait, did we have the animations turned off in, No, we didn't, actually, that's a good point. We have the animations turned off in this, but we didn't in X and in Y, I should say. So, I do apologize about the animations being off and what have you guys. Just because, you know, I actually forgot that I needed to turn animations back on, but, you know, I mean, this battle is not important anyway, so should just, I mean, we one-shotted all of our Pokemon, so, you know, it's okay. It's okay. As a Pokemon trainer, I find you really interesting. Is that so? Is that so? You're somehow stronger than I am. What could be so different about us? Well, good luck with your gym battle, okay? Okay, Serena, whatever. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn the battle effects back on. And we're going to put Growlithe in the front of the party. Now, if I remember rightly, we only had 3 gym trainers to fight in the actual gym. So, if we get those 3 trainers, then that shows that we're going the right way and what have you. But call Marine City Gym. And I know, like, you guys will have 2 episodes of this going up this week, because, I mean, obviously today's Monday, but I don't know why, but I feel really hyped to just record a little bit of, Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, because as you guys know, if you watched that series, if you haven't, I truly recommend it. It's a great series of mine. I do recommend it just because, you know, it's a little bit something different on the channel. You know, it's not like a main Pokemon game, it's kind of like a spin-off or what have you. But yeah, it's kind of a spin-off, and honestly, it is a great game. I love playing Mystery Dungeon so much, and it's just the fact that I can actually play this one with you guys, where you can actually see everything happen. Because, I mean, obviously, I said this before in it, but Explosive Time, Mystery Dungeon, Explosive Time, Explosive Darkness, Explosive Sky, the main screen is on the bottom screen, and right now you guys can only see the top screen because that's only what I can record until I get a capture card, which is something like a day of £500, which I don't have the money for, because as I exactly said right at this point, I don't have a job. I need a job. I've applied for student finance for, oh, I wonder, no, I can't do that. I can't, like, spend my money on, like, from my uni funds on capture cards and what have you. It's an idea, but I don't know, because I mean, I'm really rather cautious with my money, because you know, I have to save up. Well, I don't have to save up for driving lessons, because most of the time my mum and dad will pay for them, and it's like until I will normally pay for them if they said they were going to give me the money like when they get paid or something, just so you know it's fair on me and what have you. 'Cause, I mean, my dad bought me a set of driving lessons for my 17th birthday, and it's not likely that when I do turn 18 in August that he'll probably buy me a car, which I'm not too fussed about what car I get. I just don't want something bad, you know. Wormadam, anticipation. Oh, you should have. You should have a reason to shut up, because I'm about to flamethrower you, and you're about to die. Haha. Okay, down you go. Down you go indeed. Alright, so, yeah, it's like I said, if I had to choose a car as my first car within a reasonable amount of money, I would actually say it's something that didn't cost too much and something that we can easily get like second hand or something, because my brother has a blue Fiat Punto which cost my dad £500 to actually buy it off him and then tweak it a little bit, because he actually came up with the story of how obviously my brother didn't know this because it was his birthday and it was kind of like a surprise and what have you, but my dad just basically went to the story of how it was a mate's car and he was fixing it up for him and what have you, so it's just going to sit on the drive for a couple of days, and then next thing you know, come my brother's birthday, he had a card from my mum and dad, and guess what was in the card? A set of keys, which guess what make it was? A Fiat. And obviously he was over the moon, and I don't know how my mum and dad are going to like do that with me, because I actually saw them doing it as well, so like actually putting the keys in the card. So I wonder how they're gonna do it with me. Like, are they just gonna say, is my dad gonna pull up one day with a car and just say, here you go, have a brand new car or something? I have no idea. But we're level 43 now. We learn Outrage. I'm pretty certain. Outrage. There it is. That's the thing I was looking for. But yeah. So I'm actually like saving up, like evolving my Growlithe into an Arcanine until we actually learn Flare Blitz 2 levels from now. Just because, you know, it's Flare Blitz, and obviously I don't think Arcanine can learn Flare Blitz, right, unless you have a Heart Scale or something. So to get it on Growlithe at this point and then evolve it, because I mean, Flare Blitz is the last thing Growlithe learns by level up, and then I think that's when you evolve it into an Arcanine or something. And my thingy just shifted them. It was really weird. It's like the D-pad just slipped out my fingers or something. I don't know. Okay, Ramos. I've already beaten you once. Can we beat you again? And I know, I've just said this again. I know we're over-leveled and everything, but I did turn the experience share off, didn't I, for this one? Oh god. Have I actually turned the experience share off, or have I kept it on? That, my friends, is a good question. I actually don't know the answer to that one. I think I turned it off. I hope I did. Oh, that does a lot of damage. That was a crit. Alright, so I have to keep that in mind that was a crit. Alright, so the jump bluff goes down. We gain a lot of experience, and he's sending in the Go-Go now. Now the question is, what is this Go-Go gonna go for? So if I heal up, just to kind of test the waters a little bit, you should find out what he's gonna go for. I think this thing carries Bulldoze, just to slow me down. Bulldoze. And that actually does over, like, what health I have. So, Growlithe, I'm going to have to swap you out, buddy. But question is, who for? Who can eat up a Bulldoze? Mobile can't, Manectric can't. Shelgon? Maybe? Parasect, I know you can because you resist. In fact, let's go on to Parasect and X-Scissor it. We should be good to X-Scissor it, in all honesty. If we set up a Sword Stance, maybe first, and then X-Scissor it, takedown. How much is that going to do? Not a lot. Not a lot, in all honesty. So, if we set up a Sword Stance and then go for an X-Scissor, I mean, it's stab and everything, we should be good. Obviously, we will have to heal, because if this thing gets a crit on me, that's going to be bad. and I don't want Parasect to go down, because if my Parasect goes down, then I think Togekiss goes down, which I'm not like wasting my Togekiss, because if we get like a couple of if we get like hard scales, I mean we are gonna get hard scales eventually, guys. I'm just turning the putting the camera this way a bit because I think it was a bit too far away. Hopefully that should be a bit better for you guys. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out on the actual thing and what have you, but let's go for X Scissor. How much damage is that going to do? That does 26 damage, and this X Scissor honestly should take you out, and indeed it does. So down goes the Go-Go. Okay, so we have had it a little bit tougher this time round with the gym and what have you, but honestly, if we can send him this, if we can send back Growlithe back in and then Flamethrower the Weeping Bell, we should be good to go, because then that means that once Growlithe reaches level 45, I can actually, hopefully I should get an evolution on the screen for you guys, like by the end of this episode and what have you. Because I mean, I know I haven't been the best with evolving Pokemon on screen during this Let's Play, but you know, at least we actually get like some decent leveled Pokemon in this, and I think the experience share is off. If I think it is, I hope it is. I wasn't even watching like whether or not Pokemon were getting experience from that. I guess the only way to find out is turn it off and then turn it back on, or turn it off and turn it on and then turn it back off again. Yes, we have the whole animation with the slide and everything, so we can slide down it and what have you. Is that off? Yeah, it was off. Okay, so turn that back off. And let's heal up our team. In fact, we don't even need to heal up our team. We'll just go down the slide and then go to the Pokemon Center and heal up our team. God, what was I thinking? But at least I don't have to waste time in Route 13 getting an encounter, which is a good thing, because I went through all that stuff with Gible. Why couldn't I have a Gible? I mean, I know we weren't most likely going to put Gible on the team because we would have had to WonderTrade it off. But what are the chances of us getting a Gible from WonderTrade or Garchomp or a Gabite? Not much, I want to say. Like, there's not much hope, but you know, like, we can try for a Gible. Hopefully, I mean, it just depends like who we get from WonderTrade and what have you, and whoever is a person who one day, if they do send us a Gible, I will love that person forever. But it's just the fact how my own mascot didn't even want to join me. That kind of questions me a little, and it questions you guys a little, don't you think? Like, how would you feel if you encountered your mascot in the grass or something, and then it didn't want to join you? Because everyone, like Blonde Assassin HD and my Cybans, know that I'm a madman for Gible. I just love Gible so much. It's like, I know they're not my friends and everything, but it's just like YouTubers who I look up to and what have you. But it's like the King Nappy with Gengar, it's like Game Boy Look with Rotom, it's like Shady Penguin with Delibird. You know, they are their mascot's Pokemon, and they are one of their favorite Pokemons, and that's like what it's like with me. Okay, so you don't have Arena Trap, which is good to know, so I can run away. Because if Growlithe Intimidates goes off, and then the Trapinch has Hyper Cutter, that means that the Trapinch doesn't have Arena Trap, which is really good to know. I should have picked up the Power Plant Pass first, and then just been like, yoo-hoo, I'm gonna wave this in your face because you don't have it anymore. Oh, I need to swap out. Wait, do we have reversal on this thing? I think we do, but I think we're all healed up, so reversal won't even do that much anyway. So I need to swap you out, Growlithe, and go out into. Let's go out into Shelgon, because obviously we do resist Houndoom's Fire type. If he does even have any Fire type moves, he has Bite. Don't resist that. But the question is, what can we do? What can we hit you with in return? A Dragon Rush. Hopefully it should connect. It does, and that should be a dead Houndoom. And indeed it is. It was a crit as well. I don't think that mattered. Do you guys think that mattered? Run some damage calculations for me right now. Golbat. Let's swap Growlithe back in. I want to say Arcanine, just because I know we're going to get an Arcanine. Okay. So, question is, can this thing die from a flamethrower? I don't think it will, just because Golbat's really bulky. Especially with an Eviolite on it. Yeah, there it is. Acrobatics. Oh, that does a lot of damage, more than I wanted to. It was a crit as well, my goodness. Okay, so we should gain a level of this, and then that means we can learn Flare Blades, and then get rid of... Oh my god, really? All you have to do is swap you out, and we should be good. All you have to do is swap you out of the back on one of the team flare battles and what have you. And now I'll stylish run away, and I need a drink because I've had breakfast. Like I had breakfast. I don't know what the time is now. I want to say it's like 2 hours ever since I had my last drink when I last had a drink. But I don't know. I really want a drink now because I'm thirsty as hell. I am thirsty. I need a drink because my throat is slowly going to start killing me, and then if I have a sore throat, it means I can't record anything for you guys, because it was like when I recorded Pokemon Black Dialogue, which was ages ago now that I think about it. I think I started that series in October, but it was ages since then, and I'm just like, I actually stopped recording episodes for it because of my throat being dry and what have you, because my throat was dry, not draw. It was dry, and honestly I didn't feel like too good during that time where I took the time off to actually recover from it and what have you. Okay, I know for a fact you have high jump kick, and that can do some serious damage to Growlithe, so if we can kill you with one, oh, we do have Intimidate though, that's a good thing. And it's the fact that we are going to have, do we have two Intimidators on this team? I don't think I think we do. Yeah, because we have Mawile. If we can because the good thing about having two, oh, what do I want to get rid of? What did I want to get rid of for this? I can't remember what I want. I think I want to get rid of Flamethrower. In fact, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of Reversal because I wanted Thunderfang or Wild Charge on Arcanine. So let's get rid of Reversal, and then once we had the time and the opportunity to learn what's the news I want to say? Wild Charge or Thunderfang, then I'm gonna get rid of Flamethrower for that because I want a physical Arcanine, not a special one. Okay, so I'm gonna train up Shelgon now. And you did shudder. I wonder why. What move could I possibly have that hurts a Krogunk? Do you guys know? I don't know. Oh, it's Zen Headbutt. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, so we're gonna put the lucky egg onto the Shelgon here. The only reason why I'm doing this for Shelgon, not like for like anybody in the Y team, is because Growlithe, Shelgon, and oh, actually we can evolve you right now, can't we? That's right. Growlithe, Shelgon, and Manectric are really, really hard to level up because I think they're they are medium slow. Like terms of experience or what have you. Did we pick up this? Wait, where's my Firestone? There. I was gonna say I thought I went past it at one point. But we have an evolution on screen, you guys. Let's check it out. The mighty Arcanine. We don't even get to use Arcanine this episode. We use Growlithe, but not Arcanine. Okay, so it's like I said. I'm gonna put the lucky egg onto Shelgon because Shelgon and it's like I said, Shelgon, Arcanine, and Manectric take so much experience to level up because it's like they're medium slow, so it's like they're hard Pokemon to train up, and I really want to get a Salamence. I really do want to get a Salamence just because we'll have stab flying type with fly and everything. And honestly, that means that we can fly around the region and everything, which is it's fantastic. It's fantastic to say the words of Viola. It's fantastic, just fantastic. Okay, or Viola, however you want to say it, I don't really care. Okay, let's go for a Zen Headbutt. take you out. And honestly, we're only 20 minutes into, well, wait. Now we're 20 minutes into this portion of the recording. Which means that, I think we only have 3 more trainers to take out after this, Team Flare Grunt. And we should have no problem with taking them out, in all honesty. Just because Shelgon is a powerhouse. And Shelgon's now level 42, as I say that. We know what Pokemon they have, like, off the top of the head. I think this trainer has a Mightyena. And then one has Scraggy. And then the other one has... I can't remember. I cannot remember. I know I just battled them, like... I'm literally recording this, the one after Pokemon Y, but... You have a Mightyena, good sir. And I think, honestly, I can take that out with a Dragon Rush. Because it is, like, a 100%... a 100 power Dragon-type move. Even though it doesn't have the best accuracy, it's hit so far. It had 100% accuracy so far in all the times I used it this episode, which I think was once, but you know. Okay, yep, only once. Dragon Rush, let's go, and you miss, and you swagger, Jagger, no, not Swagger Jagger. Let's go on to Parasect and X-Scissor you. I am not dealing with Swagger Pokemon and then losing my Shelgon like that. It might be playing safe, I know, but I don't want to do that. Do you want me to lose my pseudo-legendary that easily? No, I don't. Let's just take you out, Mightyena, really quickly. We don't even need to set up a Soul Stance or anything, we can just take you out with one X-Scissor. I know Parasect's really slow. Look at that, 47 speed, and it's only level 42. It's like, once I think it reaches level 50, it'll only have like 58 speed or something, which is not a lot. Because I think it has Parasect's base 20 or 30 speed, now that I think about it. Okay, so Shelgon's still out in the front, now that I think about it. Which is not a lot. I mean, that's like one of your slowest Pokemon in all of the, out of all the 721 that are out there. Because obviously, 719 if you count Diancie, and then 720 if you 21 if you count Hooper and can't think of what that other legendary is, Volcarona. Because I mean, I know they have a movie coming out like soon, like the next movie's going to be about Hooper and I can't remember the official title, but it's going to be all about Hooper and what have you. And obviously, if they're making a movie for Hooper, then they've got to make one for Volcanion as well. Okay, so let's then headbutt you. I know Shelgon doesn't have the most accurate of moves, because it only has 2 moves which are 100% accurate, which is Headbutt and Shadow Claw. But I mean, Zen Headbutt and Dragon Rush still put in the finest of work. They really do. Okay, so we'll get Shelgon trained up, and then I don't know who we're going to train up after that, because what's the next gym? The next gym is Electric, so I don't know who I want to train up for that specifically. Let's see, who have I got on my team, considering both games? I've got Shelgon, which could be handy. Mawile could be handy. Netric's not going to be handy at all. Gardevoir, no, Shuppet or Banette, maybe. Parasect, maybe. Growlithe, maybe. And then we'll move on to Pokemon Y now. X-Cloud, maybe. Cottony, maybe. They're all maybes. I don't know. I don't really have anything in like both my games to just take out an Electric-type gym like that. I mean, if I had Ground-type moves, then maybe. I know I have said maybe a lot. In fact, I'm just going to call the episode Maybe. But, I really haven't got anything, because Tentacruel, nope. Gardevoir, again, that word. Togekiss, no. And then Golem. Golem could be a thing for Pokemon Y, but who's going to take the reins in Pokemon X? That's a question. But anyway, you guys, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up episode number 11 of a Pokemon X and Y Soul and Wonderlocke right here for you guys. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you go ahead and leave a like/thumbs up button down below for us, because your support is greatly appreciated, as I'm sure you guys already know. And also subscribe to UltraTech if you haven't already for all the latest UltraTech content. But for now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Once again, thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.